Welcome. This chart shows the pregnancy timeline. The first stage is implantation from weeks 1 to 4. Next is organ formation in weeks 5 to 8, and movement begins after week 13. Here on the calendar, days 10 to 12 mark a critical stage. This is when fertilization occurs and the embryo travels to the uterus. Let's visualize this with a hologram of the reproductive system. Hormones in pregnancy play a vital role. They help prepare the body for the baby, regulate growth, and maintain the pregnancy. They work together to support both mother and baby. Observe the holographic uterus. Its structure is key to understanding female anatomy. Here's the body, and this nodal highlights how these parts fallopian tube together in the reproductive system. The hormone hCG has a specific name. The H stands for human. The C is for chorionic, which comes from the placenta. So human chorionic gonadotropin. Here, the embryo floats in the uterine cavity, beginning its development. It will travel toward the uterine wall to initiate. This marks the start of pregnancy as it embeds into the lining.
As we grow, our pituitary gland releases more hormones. These travel through the blood to target cells. This causes changes like growth spurts during puberty. The system uses feedback loops to maintain balance. Observe the hormone level rising steadily over time. This indicates increased production in the body. The peak here suggests a response to stimulation. Levels then stabilize at this elevated point.
When a woman is pregnant, her body makes a hormone called hCG. This test detects that hormone. Here's the control line. And if hCG is present, the test line appears, showing a positive result. This is a pregnancy test model. The control line confirms the test worked. If the test line also appears, the result is positive. If only the control line is visible, it's negative. Always read instructions. hCG enters the bloodstream through the placenta. It travels via the blood to the mother's system. This 3D animation shows the hCG molecules. They flow through the vessel, reaching target tissues.
Let's trace the hormonal cascade. It starts in the hypothalamus. CRH triggers the pituitary to release ACTH, which then signals the adrenal glands. This is the HPA axis, a key part of our stress response system.
When hormone levels increase, several symptoms can appear. These include acne, mood swings, and weight gain. Fatigue is also common.
Let's look at these symptoms. First, nausea, a feeling of sickness. Next, tiredness, a lack of energy. And mood change, shifts in emotions. During days 10 to 12, the endomedium thickens to prepare for implantation.
So it's getting ready for pregnancy?
Exactly. Watch the hologram. The lining is thickening right now.
I see. That's fascinating. Let's look at this example. The test is positive. See the 2 pink lines? This confirms the result. This is a reliable indicator. If you see this, seek medical advice. At this stage, children need foods that support growth and brain development. Here we have choices, vegetables, and whole grains. Notice the colors and variety. This ensures they get balanced nutrition. Hello, today we're learning about healthy foods. Look, an apple and a lemon have appeared. And here's milk and eggs. These are all part of a balanced diet. Junk food is bad for you. Avoid things like hamburgers, soda, pizza, fruit. These are high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. They harm your body. Let's summarize days 10 to 12 of pregnancy. On day 10, the blastocyst implants into the uterine wall.
The embryo must attach firmly to the uterine lining to develop. This is achieved through villi that embed into the endometrium. This forms the plastanes the embryo. Hormones ensure it stays attached and nourished.
Here, the hCG hormone is increasing rapidly. This rise is key to confirming pregnancy, indicating a healthy, progressing pregnancy. This trend is crucial for early detection. Our bodies feel tired because our cells are low on energy. When we exercise, we produce a substance called lactate. Lactate builds up in our muscles, which makes them fills our body to clear it. Let's look at the hormone chart. This pink line shows estrogen levels rising in the first half of the cycle. After ovulation, the blue line, progesterone, rises to prepare reproductive health. Morning sickness is caused by a hormone surge in early pregnancy, as starts the stomach, leading to nausea. Here, the arrows show the path of the hormones. This triggers the symptoms we call morning sickness. Here on the tablet is a digital pregnancy test result. You see the control line and a clear second line. This indicates a positive result. Always confirm with a doctor for next steps.
In a urine pregnancy test, the hormone hCG is detected. It binds to antibodies on the test strip, producing a visible line. This diagram shows how hCG particles bind at the test line, confirming a positive result.
A positive pregnancy test indicates the presence of hCG. This confirms pregnancy and is a reliable indicator. For further confirmation, consult your healthcare provider. Hello. Today, we're going to talk about how our emotions can change. We can feel happy, sad, angry, calm, or these feelings are okay. All these emotions, they help us understand ourselves. Good morning. Today, we'll learn why food is so important. Food gives us energy to learn and play. And this chart shows a healthy diet. It has fruits, vegetables, and more. Hello, class. Today we're learning about nutrition. Milk provides calcium for strong bones. Fruits give us vitamins to stay healthy. A balanced diet is key. Iron is essential for producing red blood cells and carrying oxygen. This red capsule represents iron supplements. Vitamins are vital for immunity and vitamins.
Drinking water is crucial for health. It aids digestion, regulates temperature, and keeps our organs functioning. This hologram shows water. Its movement represents how hydration supports circulation and nutrient flow.
Okay, class, today we're talking about foods to avoid. One important food to avoid is anything spicy. Spicy foods can upset your stomach, so it's best to stay away from them. Remember, no spicy foods. Medicines must be used with caution. Taking the wrong dose can be dangerous. Always follow the instructions to avoid risks. This could lead to serious side effects. Class, look at this icon. It shows a doctor visit. Regular checkups are crucial. They help catch problems early. Prevention is better than treatment. Schedule your checkup today. Any questions?
Rest and sleep are essential for your health. Let me show you a visual aid. This bed hologram represents good sleep. It helps with recovery and mental clarity.
Avoiding stress is essential for mental health. When we manage stress, our brains can function better. Simple practices like deep breathing can help. This leads to a calmer, more focused mind. Days 10 to 12 are a critical window for implantation, when the blastocyst must attach to the uterine wall. This is during the pregnancy. Successful hormonal changes is key for healthy development. Rest and sleep are essential for your health. Let me show you a visual aid. This bed hologram represents good sleep. It helps with recovery and mental clarity. All right, class, that's the end of this lesson. The next stage is coming up, so be ready. We'll continue after a short break. Here on the wall, we see days 10 to 12 are highlighted. This is the implantation window, when the embryo attaches to the uterus. Hormone levels rise, and the uterine lining thickens to support the pregnancy. This hologram shows the uterus. A key hormone, progesterone, helps maintain the pregnancy. It thickens the lining here. It also relaxes the uterine muscles, preventing early contractions. The placenta's formation starts right after implantation. The trophogoids grow. Here is the 3D model. See the placenta forming? The umbilical cord develops to exchange connection.
Observe this hologram of our circulatory system. Hormones travel through the blood carried by these vessels. Watch as the glowing particles move through the network. This flow delivers signals to cells, coordinating body functions.
Let's see why a positive pregnancy test shows two lines. The control line always appears to confirm the test work. The test line appears if hCG is detected, making lines mean a positive result.
hCG rising fast. This is a key indicator we need to monitor. Rising fast indicates a potential issue.
Our body keeps a constant temperature of 37 degrees Celsius. This is our core temperature. Heat is produced in the core and moves to the skin to be lost. This keeps our temperature stable. A common symptom is breast tenderness, often due to hormonal changes. The shaded area indicates where tenderness occurs. This is usually temporary and can be managed with simple remedies. Frequent urination can happen when the bladder muscles contract too often.
So it's the muscles. Exactly. Let me show you this diagram.
Here, the bladder and urethra work together with the pelvic muscles.
I see. Today, we'll explore our sense of smell. Our noses can detect thousands of different odors, from fresh flowers to roasted coffee. This sensitivity helps us enjoy flavors and stay safe.
Eating healthy isn't just for the future. It's crucial for your energy and focus right now. This chart shows how vitamins and minerals provide immediate benefits, like boosting your immunity today. So choose healthy foods today.
Good morning. Today we're exploring protein-rich foods using holograms. Here's an egg, a great source of complete protein. This milk provides whey and casein proteins, and beans offer plant-based protein.
Welcome, class. Today, we're using holograms to learn about vitamins. Apple is rich in vitamin C, great for your immune system. And broccoli has vitamin K, important for blood and bones.
All right, class, let's talk about what not to eat. First, avoid sugary drinks like soda. Next, candy is full of empty calories, and potato chips are high in unhealthy fats. So, stay away from junk food.
Smoking is strictly prohibited. It is very harmful to your health. Alcohol is also not allowed. It impairs judgment and is dangerous. Follow these rules.
Good morning. Today, we'll discuss why seeing a doctor regularly is essential. Regular checkups help detect problems early, improving your quality. Think of it as an investment in your health. Prevention is always better than cure. Rest and sleep are vital for a healthy body and mind. They help us recharge and maintain a calm mind. A calm mind improves focus. Embrace rest for better well-being. Let's review. From days 1 to 5, the fertilized egg becomes a blastocyst. It hatches and implants in the uterus around day 6 to 8. By day 12, the bilaminar disc forms, setting the stage for development. In the next few days, the hormone levels increase more. This arrow on the timeline shows the steady increase. By day 4, levels us under significantly higher. Class, we've successfully completed days 10 through 12. Your progress has been outstanding. We'll begin the next stage soon. Review the materials, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you for your hard work.